Hello. Sounded like Mrs. Doubtfire for a second there. That's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, so I'm just going to give you guys a minute to hop on. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to put stuff on my phone and do all of the things. I'm trying to do this on my phone and trying to do it over here. Let's see if it's working. So I don't know if you have found, if you guys been having problems with your Facebook business pages and going live on your phones in your Facebook business pages. Let me know that you can hear me because I've tried to do this in another way and I'm just not sure that it's working. As you're coming on, let me know that you can hear me, please. That'd be great. And maybe even where you're dialing in from today. Gosh, I felt like a radio host. Actually, I always used to say that on webinars. I used to run webinars all the time. And I'd say, hey, everybody, welcome to our webinar training for today. This is what we're talking about, blah, blah, blah. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. And let me know where you're dialing in from today. Thanks, Cerise. Great. So that's okay. Cool. So now the first things first, before I get into all of that, I wanted to let y'all know that we've got a brand new, I'm so excited. I have not ever done this with not paying clients before. So you guys are in for a real treat. Gosh, I'm a bit red today. Maybe I'll turn that off. That makes my skin tone a bit nicer. I don't know why I'm doing an accent. It's weird. I don't know why I'm doing it. Anyway, why won't that let me put that up on there? You guys, what the hell is going on? This is so strange. Okay, well, there you go. I can't pin this to the thing. So, anywho, before I get into what we're talking about today, I wanted to let you know a bit about the free content challenge, the 5-day $1 million content challenge for free, that I'm starting on Monday, the 2nd of March. So Monday week or Sunday week for those of you in the States, from Melbourne. I hope it's warmer than what it was yesterday and on Wednesday because it was freaking cold. It was really cold there when I'm not there today. Thank goodness. So what we're doing is the thing that I've noticed over and over again is that it's all well and good for people to have these ideas and things like that, yet many people don't actually implement the ideas that they have. So what I decided to do was to launch out a very, very fabulous 5-day free content challenge. Now, the thing that I've been able to do over the last 10 years, and if I look at the things that have made me money, that have really helped people, that have really got things moving, it's always been content, right? So I subscribe to I created this terminology called value stacking. And value stacking is where we're going out to market. We know who our audience is. We know what their challenges and what their troubles are. And we get out there and we commit wholeheartedly to adding value, add value. And then we can ask them to do something, right? Now that might be to ask them if they want to join a challenge, right? Like what I'm doing today. It's free. It'll cost you an email address. That's it. And a commitment to yourself that you're going to implement and do the work. But other than that, it's a free piece of value that I know will give some of you a little bit of an insight into how I work, what I'm all about. Some of you will then go out and you'll use this to get results, make sales, build followers, build positioning, build brand, whatever. I've had people get new clients from doing this kind of work to gaining more fans and followers, growing their visibility, right? It's all about visibility. So the thing that's really important though is as you're moving through is to make sure that you're going out, you're adding value, but along the way, you're also then able to say, hey, I've got this thing, you're going to love it, it's a program or whatever. And then you can invite people to come in and buy from you. Because let's face it, we're in business, we have a commercial responsibility to make money, right? Your household doesn't run on the juices of the fumes of value alone. You can't go to Coles or Woolworths or a grocery store or, you know, Vaughn's or like Whole Foods, my favorite, Whole Foods. And you can't go in there and say, hey, I've given all of this value to my people. Can I please pay for my groceries with that? Nope, won't happen. Nope. So the thing that we really need to look at is, okay, that's great. We put the value out there. We create the fumes. We do all of that. It's freaking awesome. But then we've also got to have a way of being able to ask people to do something, to give you money, basically, to buy from you, to enroll in your services, enroll in your programs, come to your workshops, whatever it is that you're doing, buy your books, all of that kind of thing. Now, most people think that their audiences are going to get pissed off, right? Most people think, and I've had this conversation with many people over the years where what they'll say to me is like, they say, Nicola, how often do you want me to post? And I'm like, well, do you want my real answer or do you want the answer that won't make you vomit? And they'll say, give me the answer that won't make me vomit. And then I will ask them, like, and you can let me know, it'd be really interesting actually as you're listening to this, how many times a day do you post right now? Maybe let me know. Actually, I'm going to stop talking. You let me know how many times a day you post currently on your business pages. Let me know. And it's going to be really awkward if you guys don't reply to me because I'm going to sit here waiting till you let me know how many times a day you post. Cerise says it's still freaking cold. Yeah, it's like winter's hit in Melbourne again. It was really weird. I was not expecting it to be freaking cold. Ronnie, 3 on a good day. Thank you for playing along. We've got like at least, I keep saying like in the middle of sentences. It's really annoying. I really need somebody to call me out on that. Because I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. How many times a day, you guys? For those of you who are listening, there's at least 7 on live now. 2 people have dropped off. That's awkward. Dead. All right, Chris, 2 to 3 times. All right. If we can get just another couple of people letting me know how many times a day you post on your business page, that'd be amazing. And then I'll let you know what I would normally say. Come on, friends, play along with me. You'll get me singing. No one wants me singing. I actually went, it's really funny. I went and enrolled in singing lessons last year. I was like, right, I'm going to learn how to sing. I've always wanted to learn how to sing, right? And keep letting me know how many times a day you post. Or thanks, Siobhan. She said a few a week. All right, cool. Let me know how many times a day you post. So anyway, I went to these singing lessons and I had 3, I think, booked in. I went to the first one and I was so nervous. I was really anxious. She's like, what music do you like? And I'm like, I like all of it. And then, hey Sharon, and then, so we were doing all of these warm-up things and everything like that, and she had to cancel one of my singing lessons, and then the next one was not confirmed, so the singing lessons, they just fell by the wayside, and I'm like, wow, was my voice really that bad? My husband and kids would tell you, yes, Nicola, your voice is that bad. So that's a bit awkward. Okay, so is anyone else going to weigh in and let me know how many times a day or a week you post on average? Please and thank you. Let me know. Okay, so while you're letting me know in there, so as I said to you, like my rule of thumb is generally to say, wow, do you want the legitimate answer or do you want the answer that won't make you vomit? So in terms of content, right, 3 or more, thanks Amanda. So what we're looking at here is some facts, first of all. One fact is that people see on average maybe 10% of what you put up. Okay, so from a visibility perspective, if you are posting 3 times a day, let's say, most people are probably only going to see one of your posts once every 3 days. So they might not remember who you are. They might not see what it is that you're putting up, but they might not see the value you're putting out there. They might not see the program or the thing that you've got for sale. It'll be one of those, you know, if you're posting 3 times a day, it takes 3 days to get 9-10 posts up. You know, the chances are that they miss your message is really freaking high. Okay, so if they're only seeing 1 in 10, like it's a problem. And I caught that little like there. Got to stop doing that. So the thing that we've got to really consider is, okay, so if that's the reality, and if we also know another fact, that people need on average to hear from you, see your stuff, see an offer between 7 and 10 times on average. 75% of the population will need this. They will need to see your stuff between 7 and 10 times before they feel like they're connected to you, before they feel like they know you, whether they like you, whether they trust you enough to give you either their hard-earned money, right? Which, let's face it, everyone that makes money is earned that money, or whether they're going to give you space in their inbox. Okay, now we all have 1 billion and 1 emails coming in every single day. We've got our news feeds chock full of everything. If you really want to cut through the noise and be seen, be heard, be visible, whether it's in an inbox or whether it's in a news feed, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, like wherever, I don't care the platform, you've got to be posting more frequently. And that comes down to your content. Excuse me, I drank my coffee a bit quick before. Even though it's a coffee run, I feel like I was pumping through my veins. So the thing that we've got to think about is, okay, if people are only seeing 10% of what we're putting out there, how can I help them, or what do I need to do to have them hearing from me at least once a day? How can I kind of ensure that? So the only way that you can do that is by putting up about 10 posts a day. Right now, most people are like, whoa. Like what Siobhan said, Siobhan's like doing a few a week. Amanda's doing 3 a day. Chris is doing 2 to 3 a day. You know, the thing that you're looking at there, like I know if you're going to triple your activity on your page, I know that can feel like it's a lot. Or for some of you like Siobhan, if you're doing 3 a week, like I need that. Like I need 10 a day, right? It can feel like a massive leap from where you are to where it needs to be if you want to make money. If you're on social media to grow your visibility, to get clients, to make money, to sell your programs, to sell your services, then you've got to be more visible. It's actually not negotiable. Now, the key to being visible is by, yes, increasing the volume of what you put up there. It's also about staying on point and on message, but it's also about putting really great quality value-based content out there regularly, right? And that's what the 5-day challenge is about. The 5-day challenge isn't just about going bleh and vomiting out a whole bunch of bullshit or crappy ass content out onto the internet, because that is going to reflect badly on you, right? If I'm out there just posting crap, then, or, you know, things that I haven't thought about, or, you know, I'm not saying that we can post funny things and silly things and serious things and, you know, things like that. But if you've got to remember, you know, it's like that old, that old quote, like shit in, shit out, right? If you put shit in the front of if you put crappy food in your mouth, then you can expect that your body is probably going to react in a pretty crappy way, right? If you've got a sausage machine or a mincer and you put crap in, it's not automatically in the mincer going to turn into gold and be fabulous and nutritious, right? Shit in, shit out. And social media is the same. You can't just push it, you know, you can't just push crap in and expect that good things are going to come. So what we're looking at is hi Tani, we're going to look at how to create great content in the most efficient and effective way possible. So in the least amount of time, because I know that you don't have all day, every day, and you probably don't have the time nor the inclination to sit there all day, every day, just putting stuff up on social media, right? Most people don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sitting here all day, every day going, oh my God, what am I going to post? You know, bang, bang, bang. Oh my gosh, what am I going to post? Bang, 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 bang. Like, I've got shit to do. I've got clients to see. I've got children to run around after. You know, I've got cats to round up. You know, I've got things to do. I don't want to just be sitting here all the time in social media. So this is really about you creating a bit of a process flow, a bit of structure, but also helping you to find a way to make this as easy as possible. So we'll be chatting about content repurposing. One of the challenges that I set myself at the start of this week was to create one new free thing every day. And I told you about this on, I thought it was Wednesday, but it was only Tuesday because I'd created 3 things. And then we had, I was in Melbourne yesterday and flew home yesterday, and I was just in quite a spin yesterday, quite overwhelmed with the responses actually to the stuff that I put up yesterday regarding Hannah Baxter and the children and all of that. So I did not create a free thing yesterday, but I'm putting the finishing touches on another one today and so on and so forth. So we'll have a good, you know, I was like, right, if I can create 5 new free things this week, you know, I can help you guys to do that. So to create more value, right? It's not, you don't have to create 5 new free things each week. That would be madness. But I suppose what it showed me, it reminded me is that we've got, like, we do things all the time without really thinking. We can kind of take for granted the things that we do easily and effortlessly. And sometimes, or often, more often than not, that's the things that make really great content for those of you who are out there trying to help people and things like that. So jump in on the 5-day challenge. Now, a couple of things that I will let you know. When you go and register for that link, you will get another link, because links are plenty. On the thank you page, there is a way for you to come and request to join the group where the challenge is going to be facilitated. It's called my Nicola's Group for Relentless Badasses, I'm pretty sure. And so when you jump in over there, it's going to ask you some questions. And the first one is, how much of a badass are you? Now, I've been screenshotting some of the responses that have been provided as you guys have been coming in, and you have provided me the loveliest form of entertainment. So the most creative response to how much of a badass are you, I think, is going to warrant a prize of some description. I don't know what that will be yet. So you've got that. And then there's also a question in there that offers you the 30-day challenge. A 30-day journal prompt series if you want that. So just pop your email in there as well if you want that. So that is us for today. That's what I wanted to let you know, that we could make all of that happen. Carmen, I'm not bad enough for you. No, you're a badass. You are a total badass. You know you are. I absolutely disagree. You're a total badass. No worries, Ronnie, at all. No worries, Ronnie. Gosh, that was a mouthful in my mouth. Come back and watch the rest when you're home. Amazing. So you can see the links in there. It is www.nicolajmorass.com/get-me-in. And that will get you in for the free 5-day challenge. I dropped a quick video in there this morning. There'll be some other stuff that comes through in there next week, but we officially start on Monday, the 2nd of March, so that you can really ramp up your content. I'm really excited to see what you guys create and the results that you'll get, because I'm sure they're going to be amazing. So there you go. The link is in the comments. Have a beautiful, safe, and very, very happy Friday. I'm really excited. We've got clients arriving on Sunday for our week-long live-in boot camp. I'm beyond excited to welcome them in on Sunday. We're staying in a very luxurious location that they have no idea about yet. So you know that meme of that movie Elf, where he's like, Christmas is my favorite, surprises are my favorite. I love surprises. So, and I love creating surprises for people. So I can't wait to see how this pans out on Sunday. I am sure you will see all about it on the internet. But of course, we'll be coming to you live all of next week for the coffee run. So have a few fantastic and amazing few days until I see you again. I hope to see you in the 5-day challenge. It is free. The links are in the comments. So remember, get out there, go help some people. Remember that you're fucking amazing and that the world is ready for your brand of awesomeness. I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye.